All right, from Braden. Hi, are there any areas in which the private sector is outdone by the public sector? In other words, in which the government can do things better than a private business? No, there are no areas where the government can do it better, but there are areas where it has to be done by the government. I mean, take the military. The military, if you want to buy a screw in the military, you get screwed. You get, a screw costs you $100 million, right? The military is incredibly inefficient, incredibly bureaucratic. Doesn't have to be that way. If it was run by the private sector, it would operate better. I mean, it would still be our great military, but we would operate better. With cost would be kept down because there'd be competition, and bureaucratic red tape would be cut. However, you cannot have individuals running an army in a free country. That's not the way it should be. You can get together in an emergency. You can get together a militia, but the main army, that is one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons you have the right to bear arms. That is mainly the reason you have the right to bear arms. It's because when the Constitution was written and they said the federal government is going to run the army, the states said, well, how will we protect ourselves from the federal army? And the answer was, citizens will have the right to bear arms. So in an emergency, you can put together a well-ordered militia. That was the argument. But you can't, even so, it would have to be the state government doing it, because you can't have governments run by individual guys. You can't have me, Klavan's army coming by and saying, you're not obeying Klavan's rules. Although actually, that would actually be an improvement, I guess. So yeah, you could have that, but for other people, you can't have that. All right.